We love Russell Wilson around these parts, right? We're curious to see what's going on with Russ, how he's going to do.
Yeah.
Down in Pittsburgh. Well, he's doing everything possible. We saw him working out with DK Metcalf earlier in the week. DK Steeler trade rumors. But you know what he's doing, Rich? He's here in L.A. He's with Freddie Roach. He's boxing. And by the way, I got to say, TJ looks pretty jacked. Russ looks shredded
right now, Joe.
You see this?
Yeah.
Like, Russ has been working out with Freddie at Wildcard Gym. He said that he'd been into this before COVID. It hit. He couldn't do it anymore. And now he's back. He's got the Kobe Grinches on. He's shirtless. He's got a six-pack. Are we back on Russ? Are we back on Russ here?
Listen.
Black and gold, here we go.
Black and gold, here we go.
I've said this before, and I will say it again. His performance in Denver was obviously disappointing. If it wasn't, he wouldn't be a Steeler now.
True.
And the first year kind of got a mulligan because his coach wasn't Sean Payton, okay? And if he was, Sean Payton wouldn't be the coach who sent Russ packing.
Right.
But the opportunity that he got is one that I didn't think he was going to get, which was the Pittsburgh Steelers raising their hand and basically inserting him into a situation where he had been there for 8 years, not like 8 days, which is like you're going to get the first crack at a starter's job. And then the kid who was there, Kenny Pickett, made himself a hostage, and they then volunteered to send him to Pittsburgh, to Pennsylvania, across state to Philly. And then Russ now is the guy, even with Justin Fields coming in. It's clear, and what he has done is realize this potential last best chance to be a starting quarterback in this league with a real shot to go to a Super Bowl and breathe life back into a Hall of Fame trajectory is really impressive. And we all know, forget the Freddie Roach stuff, which is very impressive. Forget the black and gold, here we go stuff. Forget all that. It started with his clear decision to go through Newark Airport to visit Pittsburgh for the first time and show that he was all about it. People may be surprised. Oh, he's got six-pack. You were even saying, oh, he's got six-pack.
Six-pack. I was kind of surprised.
He's going with Freddie Roach. He must really be meaning business. Yeah. The first time when he goes from the Giants to the Steelers for a job, and he did not go and fly private, which he could clearly have done, he willingly went through Newark Airport, which shows you the blue-collar mentality you need. That showed it to me right there. Because you don't just go through Newark Airport just because. You're making a point. And anybody who's flown through Newark Airport knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, the gate's not ready. Oh, let's sit out there for 90 minutes. I mean, I could go on and on.
Not great. Top 5 worst airports?
I don't want to get stuck on that.
Got it.
But that's when I first saw it, and I just believe that he is clearly making the most of this opportunity, which is very, very impressive, and I am excited for him, and he's getting me jacked up.
I mean,
that week 1 game in Atlanta.
He knows, man. He knows could possibly be.
This could be it, man.
I don't think it could possibly be. This is, if it doesn't work here, if it goes the way it went in Denver, which is, making plays last year, but off schedule, and hoping against hope that Danger Russ shows up in the fourth quarter and pulls something out of the fire after 3 quarters of a lot of frustrating play. And I know they won in Buffalo, and I know they won in Kansas City. It wasn't as bad as the year before, but it certainly wasn't the Seattle salad days.
Well, he's going to have a coach who likes him. A franchise that doesn't want to see
the
him
idea.
fail. So, look, man, I'm on board. If he falls, then I'll be the first one to say I was wrong. But
One of the most fascinating stories going into the
Fascinating.
season for sure. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.